I want to call this forum together, and I really want to welcome everybody. As I said earlier, sort of sotto voce, it's great to see so many people here and interested in the subject matter. Today, our forum is entitled Preventing and Treating Breast Cancer, Seeking the Right Treatment at the Right Time. Sounds simple, but I've learned through my family it's very complicated. So we very much look forward to hearing our speakers, and I have been just delighted to be able to work with Senator Hutchison throughout her career on many different subjects, but this is really a good one for us in her final year in the Senate. I have become very interested in cancer because as I grew up, it grew, and it appeared to me to be all around me. My husband's father died when he was 10 of breast cancer. His mother died in her 70s of breast cancer. My stepdaughter has breast cancer. She doesn't apparently have the gene, but nonetheless, she has breast cancer. And so all around me, friends, we've gone through this. And so it remains an issue of great concern to me. And when I came to the Senate, I determined, well, if I can do anything to be of help, I want to do it. Breast cancer, as you all know, is the most frequently diagnosed cancer in women. It's the second leading cause of cancer death in women after lung cancer. We now know there is not one kind of breast cancer, as I thought in my young day, but 5 different subtypes with distinct biological features. What has changed is the recognition that these distinct biological features respond differently to different treatments. Therefore, the unique characteristics of each woman's breast and even a man's breast dictate which treatment course will be the most effective. Disease characteristics include the stage, the size, the grade of tumor, whether or not lymph nodes are involved, whether the tumor is hormone positive or negative, and whether the tumor is positive or negative for the protein HER2, the human epidermal growth factor receptor. In 1975, the only accepted surgical option for breast cancer was a mastectomy. My best friend had a double mastectomy around that time, and she's still alive and doing well. Today, the preferred surgical option is a lumpectomy, followed by radiation therapy. Then, depending on the type of breast cancer, a myriad of treatment options exist, including hormone therapy, drug therapy, and combination chemotherapy. In 1975, there were no genetic links to an increased risk of breast cancer. Today, several genes that make a woman more susceptible to breast cancer have been identified. As research continues, scientists will use additional information to identify changes in genes that may predict recurrence of breast cancer. They will also be able to predict metastasis, the spread of cancer to the rest of the body, and what treatments result in the best outcomes. The Cancer Genome Atlas at the National Institutes of Health is mapping out the genetic changes of 20 cancers, including breast cancer. Along with treatment, we've learned more about prevention and the effects of diet and exercise on cancer risk and reoccurrence. While there's no doubt that tremendous achievements have been made in cancer research and care, the costs continue to rise. Critical advances in treatment mean that now more than ever, though, women can survive breast cancer. However, while the many treatment options available, I believe there is a risk of confusion in newly diagnosed women and their families about which treatments are appropriate for a particular kind of breast cancer. And this has gone on in my family. Should she have a lumpectomy, a mastectomy, radiation, drug treatment? This drug is bad for her. She can't tolerate that drug. chemotherapy, a combination of treatments. So it's my hope today that our forum today will shed some light on which treatments may be indicated for a particular kind of breast cancer, particularly in light of genetic tests and advances that have resulted in much more personalized treatment plans.